Welcome to our channel. This is Koti, your host on Moment with Koti. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, God bless you. Thank you so much for making our page busy. We don't take it for granted. Okay, today we'll be talking about this DNA saga that's been going around. A lot of trending stories about how 10 maybe out of 10 people, 9 the DNA test is negative in Nigeria, and I'm wondering, can this be true? So I watched something on NTA, a true life story about how a woman got pregnant for her husband, for a best man, and for her father-in-law. Wow. I'll be showing you clips, so keep watching. So, welcome back. Is it true that this DNA really works? Because at some point I'm beginning to think that is a lie. Because there are people you truly trust, like, wow, no, this person cannot do this kind of thing. And they went for DNA. And they said that wasn't their child. And I'm beginning to feel that this Nigerian DNA doesn't work. But what about those who did it outside the country? So this is really something to give us great concern. Are they now going to make it compulsory that once you want to do your national ID card, you need to come and get a DNA test to be sure that that man or that, or maybe the children you have are truly yours? What's really going on in Nigeria? What's going on? DNA. That's a very serious matter. It's something that can actually make a child go through depression. Something that can, it can even kill a child. You know, there are many things that people should not even allow to happen. DNA. Back to this woman who slept with her husband's best man and had a daughter that is 8 years old. It took her 8 years for the husband to know. Wow. In fact, he didn't even get to know until on national TV. Now, the other child, the second child, belonged to the husband. And the third child belongs to the father-in-law. How did she do it? Please, my people should put your mouth in this thing at the comment section. Let us know if this thing actually, if you have heard of something like this, maybe close to you. Share it on the comment section. Let us also hear, because it's strange to me that a woman will have 3 children from different people, like only one from her husband and the 2 others from a father-in-law and a best man of their wedding. I'm still surprised. Well, I can't judge her because I don't know what led to that. I don't know. But could it be that she couldn't control herself? Things are happening. You know, on the show, on the NTA show, there were other guests there who had different opinions as to why this woman would have done this. Let us also meet them so that we can hear from them, because obviously I don't have an answer to this, because I'm still in shock. So let's hear from the guest on the show. Let's hear their own take on this kind of a thing, because it's surprising. Just like one of the hosts, one of the guests said, she can't even judge the woman because she doesn't understand. Even me, I can't judge her. So what do you think? Let's hear your own opinion about this matter. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Keep watching. And maybe you could share this story to someone to just watch and also share their own thoughts. Bye. Thank you.
We'll be right back. It's Lifeline Suprema, and today we are treating a very pathetic story. A case of a young woman that had 3 children for 3 different men. The first one for her husband's best man, the second for her husband, and the new pregnancy for her husband's late father.
You see, if women want to do bad, they go to the extreme.
Yes, they do.
How can she be shooting 3 men at the same time and feel very comfortable? And the daughter is over 8 years or thereabout. She never come and confess. Now I think the evil that women do live with them.
The woman didn't do well at all for more ramification. First, your husband's best man, somebody that witnessed your wedding. What transpired between the two of you that brought the attraction in the first place? How did you do it? It's kind of very tight for me right now because I don't want to sound too judgmental because nobody is above mistake, but to our culture, this is a disgrace. It's a taboo.
Well, as a matter of fact, this is repulsive to natural doctrine because we're talking about the father-in-law and the best friend. This is something that shouldn't even happen because the Matrimonial Causes Act talk about laws of consanguinity and affinity, which means being in a relationship or married to somebody of who you are related to by blood or by marriage. So, of course, this is not a marriage, this is a sexual relationship. But it's just trying to show how much of an abomination this actually is. And it's terrifying that this is actually happening in real time. Two things I would want to advise. The first thing is, it seems the woman has a problem. Maybe she's in nymphomania, as it seems. But the issue that really touches my heart is about the kids, because I feel like they're the real victims. Of course, the man is the victim, yes, but the kids here, they were given birth to without choosing the situation and the circumstances, and here they are thrown into this. My own advice to the man would be, if he can actually find a place in his heart to forgive, even if not her, but the little girl who he has come to love, care for as a father, he can even legally adopt the young girl to be his own child. No, I know there are a lot of views about adoption and all that, and the fact is, if the man thinks and actually takes some time out and discovers that there's no way he'll be able to take care of the child, that's understandable, but I think it's an option that he can try to at least think about and give some thoughts.
I beg to disagree because even as social workers, what we first of all identify is where is the safest environment for this child. Asking her to go and be adopted by this man may mean putting her life in danger, keeping her in a toxic environment. We do not know the extent of the damage, that this woman has done to this man. And some men may be so mean that he will actually adopt her and keep her, but only for a revenge mission. This is where you now hear cases of, oh, my stepfather raped me, because now he may want to tell you, my best friend did this to me, let me do it back to him. Do you understand? And in this case, we've not even considered the real father of the child. Is he also willing to take responsibility for his child? And if not, who is the closest relative that we may say should take care of the child until things are sorted out? Because the woman, she is probably a sex addict. We've not clinically decided that yet. There are measures you have to take, there are checks you need to do before you can certify or diagnose that kind of case. And if she's diagnosed to be an addict, then there's rehab, there's therapy, and there's a lot of treatment she needs to go through. And her pregnancy now doesn't even make it easy for her. And so there's a lot. Let's say these children grow up together, and maybe in the course of their lives in schools, some children or maybe pupils around them get to now know how they come to be. What is going to be their fate in the future? Mockery. These children are going to undergo a lot of mockery. That, oh, you. Then this thing will go back to the mother. Only God knows how your mother did it.